Yeah, the boys round here drinking that ice cold beer, talking about girls, talking about trucks, running them red dirt roads out, kicking up dust. The boys round here sending up a prayer to the man upstairs.
Guys, welcome back to the nightmare that is my life. What are we looking at today? We're going to be looking at Cool Beans from 3rd Street Brewhouse. 9.1%, an Imperial Coffee Porter. And where were you guys out of again? Cold Springs, Minnesota. I've had several things from 3rd Street. It's all been drinkable, but it's drinkable. Yeah, I know. It's been a week. Probably the longest I've ever gone between brews. Well, brew reviews. I'm not saying that I didn't have a beer along the way. Just a really busy week. Work a normal day and then work another 4 hours each day. So by the time I got home, just wasn't any time. As you can see, it's dark. I can see light through it, so I'm not going to even bother with the flashlight. And we've got ourselves a good Glockgeist Plus mitt full of head. You can definitely smell the coffee beans. Try not to make this overly long. The first was McLean 5179, basically I think saying nerds. Second was that guy who said that he was leaving YouTube and has been making a slow rebirth, and that was Chuck over at my Hollow Point saying second. Chuck, personally, I'm sorry, man, but my thoughts on seeing your comments is you might as well just come back and do YouTube. I mean, seriously. Jerry, Blue Thunder, oh, look at the fool who bought a High Point. Joey, oh shit, what happened last night? Well, Joey, Joey has passed on his High Point purchase. I have to get a package out to you yet, Joey. That hasn't happened yet. I have to get several packages out, actually. Yep. Told you guys I'd always keep you in the loop on some things, and last weekend heading out and having fun with the boys. Yeah, it was a no-go on the 5.7. The only way, I mean, the gun runs just fine if you duct tape the magazine up in place. The magazines will not stay in it. The only way I tried shooting it with one hand and holding the mag with the other, and that works, but you know, that's just not real convenient. So that is going to have to take a trip back. It is what it is. Cheers, guys. Starts off with a little sweetness, almost a combination of like coffee and dark chocolate, then burns right into heavy coffee bean. There was definitely some coffee beans adiosed in the making of this. I am not sure which video you will see first. I am so far behind on doing ebomey stuff. I thought for a while it might be just easier just to shut the channel down. things that I have looked at today, though, the brand new offering from Tac Pack came in. Some first aid stuff, grips, a grip, a mag, and grip tape from Hex Mags. And it's pretty much the highlight of that, a fire starter. The new battle box is sitting right there, and as always, it's not a mystery for me. I like to go through the box and use the stuff, and this is another one where some things are probably going to get used now, some things are going to go into the bug out bag. It was basically like an outdoors thing. One of the things that I use quite a bit whenever I'm working, due to my my ability to turn the same color as my shirt in about a half an hour outside, is one of these nice big floppy hats. But as always, it's that knife. And this one from SOG is truly a beast. It has one of those things where Jay over at Elite Ammunition would, it's based on, I believe on a Japanese design, the Kiku, Kuchi Kikoku. But, you know, this is a big knife. The scales on it feel really good. They have they say this knife is $147. So basically, if you really wanted one of these, you get everything else that's in that box for free. There's a windbreaker jacket in there that all... This is a double XL jacket. Very comfortable, very warm, and yeah, it actually does. I've had it back in here because everybody that I've shown this to are like, no way. You pull it all out and you put it on, and you're like, yeah, there's no way that goes back in there. Yeah, it goes back in there. That's really cool. Got a gift in from my friend Matt over at ATI. He sent along their Halo side saddle. Holds 9 shells. Has a top-mounted Picatinny rail, and for the fun of it, I decided to give the red dot a try up there. So be a video on that. I mean, I just spent the same amount of time showing it to you as it took to actually put the thing on there. Trees are blowing. Dawn 5th, I think. I'll take your word on it. Ed 7th or so. FJ55 Iron Pig 7th. Going back to sleep. Catch up later. Got Galak in this one. Should be a winner. Wade, Beg Rignet Papa, glad to see you all survived thus far. Good luck with the rest of the weekend. Yeah, it was a blast weekend. DFC, please practice better boob marksmanship in the future, as you blocked out the beer chick quite a bit with your melon. Thanks. Well, you know, it's honestly it's just not easy when there's 2 of us here and the brew chick. Yeah, I realize. I know what you're saying right now. You could have just lost either one of you and kept the brew chick. Steve, that broad has her shirt pulled up so high. Does she have nipples? Smile Money, what was the most time for Joey to talk and no one to say shut the fuck up? Nice. Yeah. Zeus, did the gas key or gas block come loose? Headshots. Nice. Zeus, the rifle ran perfect, And everybody was surprised at how frickin' accurate it was, considering is that on? Get rid of that. Considering that I took the scope from Zeus in the mount out of the box, placed it on this rifle, and went shooting. We had a target set up at about 100 and something yards, and ding, ding, ding all day long. So, but yeah, Zeus with, hang on. The rifle is running, the rifle is running, the rifle is running, and then boom, the rifle is a single shot. First of all, neither one of these were really staked in there very good, but as you can see, the back one is sheared off. The gas key was loose, and without the gas key having a nice positive seal, it was venting gas, just enough of it so that it was not cycling. It was a single shot rifle. I don't know if anybody knows anybody at United Armory. I have now sent them 2 emails explaining that this is in a rifle for a veteran giveaway to help veteran suicide. I have given them links to my channel and to the latest giveaway update, and I can't seem to get a response back from them. So right now we have a rifle that is MIA, and we have a manufacturer, United Armory, who will not return my emails. And yes, I am bitter about it. Muzzle First sent me a package. Muzzle First, I think I have had the Founder's Dirty Bastard, but boy, I will be more than happy to hang out with you guys and talk about this one again, if this is the one I'm thinking of. 8.5%. Lamero is a Sassoon Session Belgian-style farmhouse ale, coming in at 7.9%, and this is from North Coast. I think we'll take a look at this one actually tomorrow. Thank you, Muzzle First. I wish I would have had the camera rolling when I opened your package. I've had some pretty interesting packaging here. I mean, as of right now, I have to inform the rest of you guys that if there was a contest for packaging a beer, Muzzle First would be the winner. I am pretty sure you could have been about a couple of 1,000 feet over the over my house and tossed that box out of an airplane and had it land in my front yard intact. Ben N, 20th, what the fuck? Stephen Bush, hey Joey, does Jerry ever go riding with you on the plow, or do you plow him afterwards? Sharky762, that was some nice underboob and a nice thong too. That was a week ago, man. Stephen Bush again. Goddamn, it seems like me, Johnny, and Nihap are the only ones who are of above average height that have been in the cave. Sharky762, Demolition Man, like that one actually. The Taco Bell scene was redubbed and reworked to be Pizza Hut over here in Holland. Seriously? Everything in there was Taco Bell. I don't know how... okay. They just forgot to change the tacos being served. 90s special effects. Sharky again, and here I am grinding peppers during the Chico de Mayo section. Fuck me sideways. Mule Team 66. So Joey makes no noise when he farts. That is a Brokeback Basement time. Sharky. Hey Joey. I'm still here for you. Your looks and charm. Ed. It was a Michelob Ultra. Someone handed it because my hands were empty, and along comes E. Bitch! Gillian 426, my boys Eric and Joey. Yeah, Gillian, I still have, well, of course I have your package, and I'm working on it, so that's my excuse on yours. Gillian 426, Jerry, my friend. And Gillian was in the chat last night. That was a fun show. Ghost guns, ghost projectiles, little motorcycle talk. Mario called. We got to talk about some lawn care. Tonight is Christine's show. J-Dog here. Smile Money. You did not read my comment. I warned you to lock the fridge. Now, I read your comment, and stock up on Bud Light to keep him supplied so he did not shoot the lock off. Johnny Concho. Man, I am late. Any beer left? Cheers, Trump. Nihap. I'm afraid of Albanians. I'm afraid of the world. I'm afraid I can't help it. Jeremy, pre-dawn death. I can't believe I left you guys to catch 7 crappies. We tried to get you to stay. We tried. Okay. That was your decision, man. Blue Thunder, blow this, motherfuckers. Real cool burnout, cheers. Jay from Elite on the Botanical Blonde, fucking Homo Fest. Jay on the right video, fuck 20 seconds into it, and still a Homo Fest. And the last comment, wow, 4 days ago. Ben N. You can check as much beer as you want. Carry-on is limited to 3 ounces. I think liquor is limited to a certain proof. Everclear is a no-go. How do you know this, Ben? That's the last comment. We are 18 minutes in. Yeah, we are 18 minutes in. I have discussed the broken giveaway rifle, which has had little to no movement. Of course, that's somewhat my fault. I need to get some stuff up on that. It's a beautiful rifle to shoot. I can't believe only, 44 people? Only 44 people in on it. Like the Mossberg's looking badass, and it's going back in its undisclosed location because it serves as personal defense, and now it looks like it has 29... 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, looks like 40. Looks like it's got 40 rounds of come hither with it. Politically, wow. I cannot believe the snowflakes. I can't believe a lot of things. I can't believe how gullible people are. I think I might just leave that one right where it's at, though, because nothing like being nothing like being classified because you care about this country, and it amazes me as to how many people flat out don't. Again, it's an invasion. It's not refugees. pull what's left of your brains out of your ass and try talking to people that are living it firsthand. Ask Sharky762 how he feels about the invasion. If it's refugees, then why are there ship after ship after ship in Italy with thousands of guys? Where are the children? Where are the women? Alright. And the next project is getting ready to begin. Some of you smarter kids out there may have already detected the presence of what will be the start. The main part needed. Excuse me, Haboob 308. So a few of you guys know that one of the things that I've been wanting to do for quite a while is an SKS build, and well, he's not a friend. My brother, my bro, the guy who I wish we could just go buy some houses, and Guntown would be a nice place to start. Sent me this I think that this rifle, I don't think this rifle has matter of fact, I'm almost positive this rifle has never been fired. It came in its slathering of Cosmoline. You may ask yourself what is going on up front. This is the one that is a grenade launcher. You basically put a blank in it, and the grenade slides over and locks on to this to what does I think a pretty funky looking break. I mean, I really, if you punch this pin, this will unthread, and then I could put any 30 cal on here. And as of this moment in time, I want to leave this intact because I like the way that it looks. You guys that I've talked about this project, there's the sights for the grenade launcher. That know about this this project. This is going in a really nice chassis from Matador called the Sabertooth. Basically, it's takes this and converts it over to, you can use any AR-15 grip and buffer tube, so that means you can put any stock on here. So when you saw that I had that Luth MB3 adjustable, that's for this project. The only bummer is I will have to lose the bayonet, unless of course I wanted to leave it deployed all the time. The chassis does not allow for that tuck away, but this is threaded in here, and I will not be cutting the lug off. So if I ever want to put the bayonet back on it, it will be fully ready for that. This is just such a beautiful rifle. There's definitely a part of me that was like, well, we could have used something a little shittier, but oh well. So a couple people wanted to see some close-ups. Wade, Big Redneck Papa. Yeah, it's in hideous shape. I mean, look at all those scratch. Oh, that's right there, isn't it? And thanks, Wade, for the help. I think I'm going to make my first attempt just to remove with the Sabertooth chassis. I need to remove the furniture. I'm not exactly sure why, because as far as I mean, you're still gonna end up with, I don't know. I gotta get it if I have to. I know Wade said I could just go on eBay and buy a gas tube. But yeah, the furniture, supposedly the wood has to come off. I'm not exactly sure how that all works out, because these front and back areas stay. And I have taken everything thoroughly apart. John Solar, we were talking about how I said I was just going to throw it all in the ultrasonic cleaner with 100% straight awesome cleaner. And John's like, won't work. And, we're like, come on. Of course it'll work. Well, after 4 trips in the ultrasonic cleaner, I was still getting cosmoline coming out the firing pin hole. So I decided to completely disassemble the bolt. You punch out a little pin, and the extractor and spring come loose, and the firing pin comes out. And that firing pin was completely caked in cosmoline, and once again, John Solar was right. So this is the start of Project SKS. Just a wicked looking SKS. I can't believe stuff like this sits around and hangs out there unfired. Okay, I'm gonna get out of here. Try to get some editing taken care of before Christine needs the computer for her show, Blog Radio, tonight at 8 o'clock. Cool Beans Porter. I tell you, of all the things I've had from 3rd Street Brewing, this is one of the best. It's got good flavor, a little heavy coffee bitterness going on. 9.1%. It just misses the grade for JR10 Desert Gold, but overall, I'm gonna give it an 8. And tomorrow, I want to look at the Saison Belgian style farmhouse ale. Take a look at this one from Muzzle First. Okay, guys. Cheers, and we'll see you tomorrow.